Hi all, my name is Mauro Carapacchi and I'm here to review some Thokk personal armor products. First of all, I want to talk about the black ones, the the textile products. I bought them to make some forearm protectors to use when I do some low protection sparring. This is my main field of practice. I prefer really to do it without any protection or just with a mask and the trio gloves. And I was looking for some protections that I could use to freely hit on the forearms. In particular when I practice E33 style of fencing. I never found anything I could use because things were too heavy or too bulky, so it was really difficult to move freely my arms. I decided to try those protection after speaking with Dario, after I tried some of his products in Urbino last year, and I thought that this could be a really good solution. I think it is a very good product because of its great mobility. I can do this, I can roll it and this way. It is light and the measure is good to cover all my forearm, and I've got a very long forearm. Let's speak about the level of protection. I used them as a standalone protection for a day, doing some sparring, and I found they are really useful. They are not as a plastic protection. I won't receive a full force blow on my forearm using just this as protectors. In this short video I show you how I use them and how I fix them. It's not the last solution I will use. I use some duct tape just to hold them in place. The blows I received are not really powerful, but I won't easily receive them without anything on my forearm. I can feel the heat with just a little pain for one small second and nothing more. I had no bruises at all and I had nothing left on my forearms. I will surely use them in my constant practice, and I will find a way to hold them in place really better than you can see in the video. I think I will put some velcro strips with an elastic tape to hold them like this. After I bought those products, Dario was so kind to send me other products to make a review. He sent me the white textile protection and 2 squares of boron protectors. I tried them in some ways and I compared them and I choose how to use them to improve my equipment. So now I have the black ones, the white ones and the boron ones. The white ones are even lighter and I can squeeze them in this way so you can see how they can move compared to the black ones that are obviously harder, as the name says. And the boron protection that is also light and I can move it free as I want. The main difference is in the level of protection. The black one is a plastic protection. It's hard and I cannot compress it very much compared to the white ones that I can really press and I can squeeze it. You have to consider that the white protection is just 85 grams and the black ones is 145 grams. I tried the protections in different ways. First try was to put those protections inside my jacket on my rib cage. I had different results. First of all, I've tried with the black ones, and I found it's not really helpful. It's a very good protection because I have other layers to help the level of the absorbing the heat. I still can feel the heat and I feel a little bit of pain, but it may be because I am very skinny, so the plastic protection is in contact with my rib cage and my bones. For this reason, I really prefer the white one on my rib cage. I think that this really can absorb a lot of force. With the white protection inside my jacket, I can feel less pain, and my impression is that the force of the blow is dispersed really better than the black one. It's not as a rigid protection that stops all the force of the blow. I feel really comfortable because I can move freely. Jacket is not weighted as much as with other protections, and as they are so flexible, they won't affect mobility of my torso. Of course, I would not stand still with my arms lifted and allow my opponent to strike with full force on my rib cage. We have to consider it just as a way better padding for our jackets. I sew on them a Velcro strip, and I sew the other part inside of my jacket to hold them in place, and they won't move. I tried the white protectors as forearm protection, as I did for the black ones, but I found they are not as useful as the black. I can feel a lot more pain. This protection is not enough as a standalone to absorb the force of assault heat. This is really another kind of protection. It can't be used as standalone protector. I tried even to use it as a rib cage protector, but it's not working as the white protector. I found it very useful when I put it inside the sleeve of my jacket to protect my homers, and it works perfectly. My jacket is better padded on my arms, and this improves of 100% the protection. As you see in the video, I can take some hits remaining still. This permits me to move freely. It's not an obstacle to any rotation of the shoulder, of movement of the arm. To hold them in place, I sew even here a Velcro strip, and the other part, of course, inside the sleeve of my jacket. As for the white protection, we have to consider this as a better padding of our jackets, not just as a standalone or plastic protector. I think this is a very good step forward to improve our protections. I hope this really helps you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and thanks for watching.